Employee Central Core, and Sonia will take us through this topic.
Hello, everyone. I am not Sonia. I'm stepping into her place today. My name is Nikolai. I am fairly new to Employee Central with 1 year experience, but I'm enjoying it, and the releases this year have been very good as well. I think a common denominator we can use has been simplification and user friendliness, as we will see in the coming slides. So if we can go ahead and take a look. So one of my favorites from this release is the new experience for the people profile. So in the screenshot, what is highlighted in red is now known as the spotlight view. This is for employee branding and connection purposes. So there will be different tiles and sections here, as we can see the skills, competencies, and anything that you may want there. Badges are nice to have, a good connection, possibility for the employees. And then on the left-hand side with the profile picture, the name and a bit of key information is now known as the people preview. This will also be available in the org chart overview, as well as when searching for said employees in the action search. This is an opt-in and opt-out functionality. So if you're not completely ready or don't see a use case for it yet, you can choose to not include this view. However, we do recommend it, as it will become standard in due course, and like I said, offers branding and connection possibilities for employees. If we can move to the next one, please, Phoebe. Yes, so diagnostics tool for Employee Central transactions. This one is a bit wordy and a bit complicated, but it is very nice and very useful for manager self-service and operators. So this provides a snapshot view of transaction stages and individual details. It gives a comprehensive coverage of HR workflows and, like I said, transactional data. It is a new tool which offers a good overview. It is permission based, so you can only see what you obviously are permissioned for, and you can see what stages, workflows, approvals, new hires or rehires or anything of that sort is currently in. So a very nice tool for day-to-day tasks to be laid out in a more comprehensive manner. Yes, this one also very nice. So email address are now validated by default. Previously, this was a opt-in option, so that whenever an email was updated, it was checked for formatting. This is no longer opt-in. This is now just standard. So as we can see on the right-hand side, there are now only 3 selectable buttons left, whereas in the below, we can see that the 4th one has been taken away. The functionality still works the same. This is just now on by default and cannot be switched off. Another very nice update, you can now add to a transport bundle. This was touched on previously as well. So in the system, you now have more options for more areas to add to a transport bundle, specifically for configuration UI, off-cycle event batches, objects, and dynamic group filters. So these can be added to a transport bundle that you can then move between systems. So this is very nice if you've made a larger change in, for example, your test environments, you've tested successfully and you're happy with the changes. Now you don't have to go in and configure it all again. You can add it to a transport bundle and move it as a whole to the desired target instance. So obviously reducing time spent on making larger changes, or any changes for that matter. Yes, so centralized services continues to be a big topic for the EC release notes, and we have seen universal updates this time around for various functionalities. So in Managed Self-Service, users can now manage functionalities like dependent information and various employee details through these new updates made to Centralized Services. Again, the common denominator being improving efficiency and usability in the system. So this simplifies the data management tasks within the SuccessFactors suite, and it makes it easier for users to handle various HR functions. Region and country-specific enhancements cater to a diverse needs for different countries, and this new update helps ensuring compliance and efficiency in those countries and regions as well. And yes, here we actually have some info on Joule that was asked for earlier. This is also a very nice change, and I know that Joule is here to stay and continues to be worked on, specifically for this release and topic. We now have Joule assisting with person insights for compensation discussions. So with this new technology, managers can go to a people profile and obtain insights on employee compensation, comparing it to employees in the organization as a whole, peer positions, target compensation, median compensation, anything of that sort, and get a comprehensive review of how the next compensation talk should go with this employee, or how to proceed in these conversation, generally aiding in conversation topics surrounding compensation specifically for this release. And then Employee Central Quick Actions. This was added in the most recent release, and they have now updated the functionality both in SF, but now also in Microsoft Teams. They have added a load of different functionalities that are now supported as part of the quick actions. We see some of them highlighted here and also listed on the left, so we'll just go through a couple of them. Updating addresses, email addresses, excuse me, emergency contacts, job relationships, phone number, and other relevant information is now available to the manager and employee as well at a quick glance through these new quick actions. You can now configure the availability and placements of the tasks, and it is also possible with the new release to configure 8 fields for each quick actions, where previously only 5 were available. So now you have a bit more customization and user friendliness in this to have all info required included.
The people preview and spotlight view looks great. I think a real step forward for user experience, and I can see a lot of leaders will see the benefit from having more information at the touch of their fingers. So thank you, Nicolaj,